Big Brothers Big Sisters of Niagara has a huge garage sale coming up. Here to tell us about it is Community Engagement Coordinator Christina La Jeunesse. Christina, the second year now for the nearly new thrift store event. You're moving all of the stuff over to a different location for this big event.
Yes, we are. Yeah, a lot of the excess stuff that we've had that sits in the basement and stuff that's here on the floor that just hasn't gotten sold. So we're just having a big spring cleaning event down at the Knights of Columbus Club again. It's at 6944 Stanley Avenue, and it'll be this Saturday, March 25th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
How popular was this event last year?
It was really popular. Last year we did it on a 2-day event, but this year we're going to do it on a 1. So I'm hoping that we'll have the lineup at the door. So hopefully the community will know we're there, and they're super excited as we are.
How important is the store itself? The store is located on Queen Street. How important is the store itself in raising funds for the organization?
Oh, it's very important. We call it's like a year-round fundraiser. It's our own little social enterprise. It's almost exclusively run by volunteers. So all of the proceeds from this nearly new store go right back into our impactful mentoring program, so we can get more kids off the wait list and matched with a mentor.
A lot of these items that you're going to be bringing there have been in the basement. What are you digging out of there?
We've got a lot of nice things. We're actually going to have a prom display as well. We've got some vintage clothing, men and women's clothing, jewelry, housewares, toys, puzzles, different houseware items. Yeah, there's going to be some furniture as well this year, so that's different. But yeah, we're pretty excited about it. There's going to be a nice assortment of everything, and for the most part, all the garage sale prices that everybody looks forward to.
Do you have the use of the hall at the Knights of Columbus in case it rains that day?
Yes, unfortunately, the entire event will be run indoors.
Oh, it is being run indoors.
Yes, yeah, because it is calling for rain, unfortunately. But hopefully we have a brave community and they'll still bear the cold and the wet. But if it is nice out, then we will hopefully have some of the stuff outside. But our presenting sponsor is Country 89, and they are going to be on site that day as well from 12 to 2. So we're hopeful for a little bit of sunshine.
But the event itself goes 8 a.m. until 4 p.m.
It does, yeah. And an exciting thing this year as well, we're going to have a 50-50 raffle as well. So even if you come in the morning, you don't have to be there for the draw. You just write your name and your number on your ticket, and we'll call you if you win.
How many volunteers does it take to get all of the items down to the Knights of Columbus Hall?
Well, it is quite the process. So tomorrow we have JR Moving. They have donated their 26-foot moving truck. So they are coming here at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning to the nearly new store. And there's about 15 of us here that will be loading up the truck. And at the same time, we've got about 25 volunteers that will be already at the Knights of Columbus Club, setting up the tables and getting ready to receive all of the boxes that come from the nearly new store and to get it all packed and set up.
Obviously, you must have access to some of the tables at the Knights of Columbus Hall, but what about the clothing that needs to be hung up? Do you transport those clothing racks that I see in behind you?
Yes, most of it, like the vintage clothing and the prom and some of the jackets, that will be on some of the racks that we'll be transporting. As you can see in the back, we've got a lot of racks, and we've got volunteers here already patiently working and packing away. But most of the part, like the jeans and shirts, they'll just be folded on the tables that are there.
Over COVID, did you see an increase in the number of people coming in to buy used clothing and things like that at the store?
We did actually, yes, and we're very fortunate. We also have a voucher program that we work with Salvation Army. So during COVID and even this year, with a lot of the refugees and asylum seekers that have been coming in, it's a great program. So those in need will go to Salvation Army, and they'll fill out this voucher, and then they can come here to the store and pick out all the items that they need for free.
So again, let's go over the details. So it's this Saturday, 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. Location, Knights of Columbus, and anything else you want to mention before we sign off on this?
Yes, please. We're also doing a $10 bag sale from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. So we provide the bags, but we are asking that if you are coming to shop, that you do bring your own shopping bags. And yeah, so come early for the great selection and come later for the great deals.
That's 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. at the Knights of Columbus Hall on Stanley Avenue. Christina, thanks so much for joining us today.